Hey there, fans. This is part 2 of the Pac-10 previews. So for the Oregon Ducks, they have a very good running game, or at least a running back, and they have a quarterback. Jeremiah Masoli will once again take over as quarterback for the Ducks. The very good dual threat quarterback. Some of you might have forgot he had the best second half out of all Pac-10 quarterbacks. He did better than Mark Sanchez did last season in the second half when it came to statistics. They finished very well, the Ducks did, and will have also a talented running back in LeGarrette Blount, junior college. Got two junior college guys with Masoli and Blount together. Blount, some of you remember him hurdling over an Okie State safety during one of the touchdown that sealed the game. Masoli trucked over a different defensive back of Oklahoma State. I know definitely some of you Okie State haters out there love that. The Ducks, however, will have trouble with offensive line. They lost 3 NFL caliber offensive linemen who are seniors. Max Unger is one of them. That was the big heart of their offense. Chip Kelly is the new coach for the Oregon Ducks. Mike Bellotti, who was the former coach, is now the athletic director of Oregon, as he took over about a month ago. Officially took over about a month ago, and he had his last moment of coaching as the quarterbacks coach during the spring. Oregon did lose a bunch of 3 key reserves. They transferred 2 wide receivers and backup quarterback Justin Roper. So they recently lost some people that transferred. On the defensive side, they do have Walter Thurman III. That cornerback is a very good returner. He got owned early in the season, but then he really found his stride later. The problem is they don't have a second cornerback. Thurman cannot be alone, just like how a lot of teams, you can't have just one. You need 2 key cornerbacks, and that's what the Ducks do not have. They will have okay linebackers, and they have the running back and quarterback, but that offensive line, defensive line, they're going to have a lot of struggles. They do have the schedule to say that they could be national champions. Their schedule, they do have a very brutal schedule that they could you never know, they could overcome it. They start the season at Boise State, at the Smurf turf, right, or the blue turf, where in Boise. That's where they could prove themselves very early on. They also have to play Utah, and they have to play California in the month of September. So those will be some big marquee matchups. We will see where the Ducks are by the end of September and know how good they are, because they have a very brutal start. On Halloween, they host USC. That's the other big matchup for them. Oregon, I don't expect them to do so well in contending for the Pac-10. They should make a bowl game, but they still have too many questions at offensive line, and too much questions in the secondary to say they're good, because Jeremiah Masoli can't do everything alone. He doesn't have the supporting cast that I would think of. So expect Oregon State to at least make a bowl game. We'll have a winning record, but they should not contend for the Pac-10 title, based on what I have looked at after researching with the Oregon Ducks for a while. But their schedule can prove me wrong if they win. Well, that is part 2 of Pac-10 previews. Third part will be coming soon. Thanks for watching.